Yeah, I'm not an Xbox person, I'm a PS person.
Is that like the game equivalent of being a believer? How does the Mother of Dragons feel about Justin Bieber?
Oh, he can burn.
Hello and welcome to a very special Game of Thrones edition of the Spritey Ducks. I'm here with Khaleesi Daenerys Stormborn, the Mother of Dragons, to play Game of Thrones and find out how long she can play it before she just gives up on the idea altogether. Do you have orange juice?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Is that what they drink up at the wall?
We have much orange juice at the wall.
Where do you guys get orange juice at the wall? Are there frozen orange trees up there?
We import them from Madeira.
And where's Madeira? Is that anywhere near Volantis?
It's near Medallion. Okay, this is it, Game of Thrones. Are you excited? Because I have read 5 books so far and you're nowhere near this. This is the closest actually, this is the wall here, and this is the closest you've ever been to King's Landing. Doesn't that piss you off a little bit?
Just a bit.
How many seasons are we at now?
We're just finished number 4 actually.
And are you still in the middle of buttfuck nowhere?
Yeah, but I kind of chose to be in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Who would choose that?
But there's so many slaves that need to be freed.
Oh, alright, Martin Luther King, hit start. Wait, Abraham Lincoln? Abraham Lincoln? Yeah. Okay.
Boring admin.
Hard drive. Boring admin time. Yeah. Start using autosave feature.
And
just
there's
so
the
you know.
closest I've ever been to the
Hit
Iron Throne.
next.
Besides a hallucination.
You've never been to, yeah, exactly. It's a hallucination, is that?
She did have a hallucination with Iron Throne.
So this is interesting. I've read the books, but I've only seen like 2 seasons of the show. Daenerys, you've been in the show, so you know pretty much all about that.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to say, you're sounding way more American than you do in the show.
Well, technically there shouldn't be
What's
an American
the
or an English
deal?
accent in Game of Thrones.
Why?
Because there aren't any Americans or English people in Westeros. There's just Westerosians.
Do the accent!
I'm so bad at English accent.
Do it.
You don't want to hear me do it.
I do.
Oh man, it's gotta go Irish.
Okay, you do English and I'll do South African. Fucking prawns.
Are we gonna be a
let's
squire,
forge
a
ahead.
knight, or
Are
a
you a
lord?
squire, a knight, or a lord? Are you? I don't know. That was very
I
good.
don't think
there.
there's a Khaleesi option right now.
There is no Khaleesi option, but if you were to be some kind of nobility, I suppose the closest you'd be is. Oh man.
Oh, this is a difficulty setting.
Yeah, this is exactly what it is.
Then I'm gonna have to go a squire because
How
I
are
haven't
you?
played this game.
You don't play this game.
I've never played it.
You cannot make me play this game. Phenomenal. Keep going. Squire. Let's do this. Actually, I feel like we shouldn't have picked Squire.
Would you rather me go back and pick a lord?
Pick a lord. I just think we should give ourselves a challenge. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Or
now
you
isn't
get
that
really
something to
bored
live
as
by?
hell.
When you are born, you win or
Yeah.
you die. I don't understand that at all. Let's keep going. All right,
Unless it just
hit A to
stays
play.
frozen forever.
Because you want to hit A to play. Oh, keep up.
Thus, 15 years ago,
Realm of the Seven Kingdoms. The world has changed. The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the Seven Kingdoms for many centuries.
Actually,
This is
only
Varys.
3.
Oh, right. Oh, that's true, that did happen.
Yeah, and
Then he got fat.
yeah.
Then 15, he
stabbed by a
acceded to
boar.
the Iron Throne, becoming Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. How accurate is this map?
Well, it's technically Ireland reverse, so yeah, sure.
Far from the Game of Thrones and political intrigues, far to the north in the land where winter seems never to die, the border cuts the continent in two. The Wall.
and death is sweet.
Inspired probably by Hadrian's Wall.
By who?
Hadrian's Wall.
Most warriors give up and attempt to escape this white purgatory.
This is Varys talking us through who the Night's Watch are. Varys doesn't have a penis, I hear.
No, he's a eunuch.
He's a eunuch.
I have
So
8,000
do they
of
lose
those.
the penis and the balls? Or is it like a total snip? Or is it like snipping one or the other?
I think that's actually something
Do
they
you
mentioned.
still get like a little bit, like...
Oh wait,
Does he get the 2 beans or the sausage?
No, it's all gone.
It's all gone.
The stones and
He
the
loses his
stick.
breakfast.
Yes, he loses his breakfast.
Somewhere south of the Wall.
That's very specific. So anywhere in the Seven Kingdoms.
Anywhere. Oh. I, by the way, am someone who... I'm cosplaying as someone from the Night's Watch, which is why I'm wearing a lot of black, and the hat helps because of the temperature. At least I'm doing an English accent.
How about you try an American accent?
Look at this! Okay, dogs, this guy's running, a dog's running, this is it, okay.
Oh
it's all
wow,
going
these
off.
graphics are beautiful.
They're stunning, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're so next gen.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, okay, so this is, I believe our hero.
He's got a lot of armor for a squire if he's our hero.
He's a very grim looking dude. It's surprising that he can fight with armor that heavy.
And lopsided. That just doesn't seem practical.
Well, you see, one covers his shield shoulder, so that when he fights, he can turn towards someone. Technically, he doesn't need armor on his sword arm because it's always further back. His
that's
head,
actually
if anything else, would be blocking his shoulder on the other side.
I knew that
And the
you
plot.
were the one he'd send, Mars. Damn moment. It had to be you.
So I hear J.R.R. Martin had a hand in making this game.
He did.
Yeah.
You would think it would be better then.
Fast forwarding through all the plain text. Fast forwarding through all the plain text. We're gonna hit A now, cause fuck it. Oh, there's more text.
He's just explaining who he is.
Yeah, hit the right trigger. We don't care. Oh, what's your combat style?
Assassin.
You're an
I don't think that's me.
That's not an option. What? You have a combat style in real life that's assassin? What the fuck? Right, now, pick points. Listen, legitimately, Kieran's getting really angry at this game so far because it's been exposition, wall of text, and now we're just picking arbitrary points without having any basis on how that's going to affect the playstyle so far. So, you've gone for, what have you gone for there?
Agility, a little bit of luck. I got rid of the endurance, just
No,
to make
you need a
fun.
lot of luck, I feel like, in Westeros. Because that guy's already got cankles. So.
The thing is, nobody has luck in Westeros. If you're a peasant, you're dead. If you're stuck in the Game of Thrones, everyone dies.
Some
I'll get
people
rid of
have
strength and
luck.
we'll boast up the luck. Does that look good? Or
Yeah,
should I
yeah.
make him stupid or
No,
give him a luck?
we're good.
Okay.
Next, right trigger.
Alrighty.
Pop. Oh, yay!
Self-defense.
Look.
I don't.
There's just no defense for why we can't play the game yet.
Okay, so we're just gonna start pressing A.
Why isn't this a beat 'em up?
Okay, defense.
I don't know.
And then, or like an RTS, like a Total War style thing.
Soul Calibur with the Game of Thrones characters.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Alright,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Rob's
Cool.
here, by the way. He loves Soul Calibur.
Alright, I think I pressed enough buttons. I don't.
Oh no!
what's going on.
Now you need to pick your weapon, Fave. Your weapon specialistics.
Alright, so.
Are you good at cutting projectiles?
Maybe not midair, as far as I know. What? Cutting projectiles?
Cutting projectiles, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not like literally cutting projectiles, but like
I thought they
projectiles that
meant,
you
like-
throw that cut things. Although I mean, really, there's just okay, whatever.
Alright, we're gonna just.
But just pump all that shit into swords. Fine, done. RT next.
Yep.
Yes. Oh no, wait, we've got more character traits.
Fuck it.
Character traits. Character creations. You didn't pick any traits.
Nope. I didn't have the patience for it.
You're gonna have such a shallow character.
I mean, he was already kind of screwed to begin with. He's living in Westeros.
He's living atop the wall.
I don't know, I think he's actually just exiled from the wall.
No.
I mean, he's below the wall right now. Is that a three-eyed
He's
raven?
finding
Does that
people.
raven have 3 eyes?
And taking them to the wall. To Castle Black.
Oh yeah, ours is the good. Oh, I thought ours was the exiled one.
Remember, Mars? We were so strong back then.
There was a knight in the background that had a seizure into existence. Oh, good stuff. Hey guys, we're making this Game of Thrones, right? And I know it's a Sunday and I'm emailing around, but have you noticed that in the opening few minutes of the game, a knight has a seizure in the background and just appears?
Fuck it, gold pressing.
Think of the consequences. All I do is give.
This is a game that's going to give you lots of like moral decisions.
Like Walking Dead.
That guy's name's Walder.
That's not what you're
Look at that. Yeah. So that probably means he's a child of one of the Freys. He's a Frey.
Can we kill him? Actually, wait. I'm
Oh
crazy.
no! You are. You're the guy. You're Moors Westford, and you're
Okay.
like, I forbid you to touch him.
But this game was okay. So this was made long after.
This
Walking
game is
Dead.
actually
Tell me, where is Mormont?
around the beginning of the show being on TV, obviously the books have been around for a lot longer than that.
Okay.
But this game is actually set before anything starts
Okay.
in the
Does
books
there
or
ever get
TV
to
show.
a place where we actually, play? Or does this just keep going?
Here's the
for a while?
question. At this point, I'd like Kieran to put a timer on the screen to find out how long we've been at this before, without being able to play the game. He actually has that. I didn't even know he was doing that.
Oh, look, we actually get to do something!
Oh shit! Dialogue tree. What do you reckon? Was it hard hunting down a friend? Knowing you wasn't hard at all.
But what is the more interesting thing is actually what I'm worried about. Do we actually get to see this character's face, or was that just another lazy part of the animation? We just
At some point, I think you will get to see this guy's face.
Speaking of new brothers, I see only 4 of them. Where is the 5th?
The
Maybe
lip
he's one of
syncing
the
is really half-heartedly done. Sometimes it matches, but a lot of the time it doesn't.
They just look kind of like puppets with someone just pulling the chin, just repeatedly.
Yeah.
Meh, meh, meh. Since when does the Nightwatch have this much armor, though?
Yeah, I know. It's all just way too much. I think it's so the Japanese will buy the game.
What the heck is that?
Those are I think he's got.
Oh,
Is that an
a raven?
enormous raven in the background?
It looked like it was a demon. It looked like it was crawling on the ground.
No, it's
Okay.
just fucking weird.
Oh, there.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
True to your reputation, Gorold, eh?
Oh, they can
Oh,
kind
look,
of see
we
the
can.
face.
Yeah, little eye there.
Silence, traitor.
Oh, look at that lack of emotion on his face. It's like everyone. It's like everyone's taken Botox
Yeah,
and they can only talk.
and they can barely blink.
They
It's
can only
like-
talk like Thunderbird puppets. What does he do if he needs to look right?
Apparently, he just turns his head in ways that can't be humanly possible. Maybe it's an exorcist
I
kind
don't
of
know
thing.
what you're talking about.
I love how they're taking 15 minutes to explain everything that anyone who's watched
It's
the
such
show would
utter
know.
bullshit because if you've watched the show or read the book, there's no other way you're going to be playing this game.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, then guess what? The Night's Watch is about duty and honor, and wow, we didn't know that. That's such an amazing fact to find out in these 15 minutes of not gameplay.
If you were stuck on the wall, which is basically just an iceberg, a really long iceberg, and it snowed all the time, and it was always winter. and
I don't
it was
think my
always snowing.
dragons would like that.
Oh, the dragons would be fine, they'd have fire inside them. But what do you think goes to frostbite first?
The toes.
The toes.
Yeah, because the tiny little phalanges don't get as much blood.
Phalanges?
Or isn't that the word?
Okay, so it's like
I
a
like to
word
think
for
that's the word.
doohickey.
No, not doohickey, but word for, fingers or toes.
Digits?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
A section of a finger or toe is called a phalange.
Oh, look at that.
Holy crap. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. You know what? He's also really good at isolation. I feel like Mormont could get down.
Alright, enough talk. That is exactly the part I want to press.
Enough talk.
Pass the sentence and get this over with.
We're playing now.
I'm gonna dress. Can I dress like Moors?
Go for it.
Right, here we go.
Oh my god, they're still talking.
They're still talking, Khaleesi. Can I kill them?
If it makes the game go by quicker.
You look like the Emperor.
Excellent. Embrace the dark side.
I don't care about watching this guy die.
Oh God!
We don't even get to kill him ourselves.
Just
We get to watch our character do the first action he's taken the whole game.
the first swing won't even be taken by us.
Nope. It hesitated and I got hopeful.
I'm not even showing the. Oh sure, don't show his head come off, but show him collapse into a pile of blood.
I mean, we haven't even seen our character's face, so...
You know what this game is?
What?
Purgatory. This is like the middle bit of Lost without any of the sand.
If this is purgatory, then what would hell be like?
Um,
Like, what game would be the equivalent of hell?
if this was purgatory, then hell would be.
Make sure they smell a little less like summer.
Superman 64.
Right.
Aquaman.
What about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES?
To survive.
What are you talking about? That game was brilliant.
No,
it had
that
one of the
game is
best
awful.
overworlds of all time.
Yeah, but that part with the seaweed where you can't even get through, like there's literally a pixel.
That wasn't even difficult.
Wow.
To get the dynamite, that wasn't
Nobody
even
can
a
get
problem.
through that.
Seriously, I know you're the
Nobody,
mother
like
of
5
dragons,
people
but
have
fucking.
actually-
Ah!
For this night and all the kites to come, yada yada.
Go to Castle Black training field to train the recruits.
Oh, this is something we should definitely tell the recruits to increase morale. I just beheaded someone. Don't let it be you.
Seriously. And through all that, I completely forgot why we chopped his head off. Was he just a deserter?
Yeah, that's literally, basically, it was the opening of the Game of Thrones TV show.
There's a lot of waiting around. I won't blame him.
Yeah, because they really felt the need to like overstate everything, whereas in the show it was just Ned Stark saying, "Any last words? Okay, cool."
But look at this rich world.
Rich world.
Look at the
snow.
detail.
But it's just a lot of snow.
Oh, good, another cutscene, huh? Because, thank God. I was worried you were having a bit too much of a hands-on with that.
Oh wow, I got to play for 2 seconds. That was just so tiring. Like,
When you eventually take your dragons to Westeros, could you just like melt that shit? Like all of that shit? The wall, I want it gone.
why would I want to melt the entire wall though? Wouldn't that mean that all the White Walkers would come?
You got dragons, and the White Walkers are super, super weak to dragonfire. You're good.
But then they
You're
raise
untouchable.
whites from the ground.
You're untouchable.
I don't know, I wouldn't want to completely melt it, but then I could expand the kingdom. So that does raise a question there. But I think we have an option. What is this?
Oh, one more word like that and I'll send you back to the shit heap where you... Sorry for swearing. Where you were born, you fuck. I'll show them who's in charge here.
They all basically say like the same thing. So eeny,
Okay,
meeny, miny?
I don't think the pride of Celtigar has a place here.
Okay.
Because I like that.
Shut up, Celtigar.
So what's it like up at the
Oh,
wall?
fuck your mum!
Do you enjoy being up at the wall with these folk? Are they fun?
This is one of these games where you just sort of throw yourself into the experience and you just enjoy it.
Oh, we're
and you just
actually
enjoy
fighting
it.
someone.
And you never stop enjoying it. Yeah, you're gonna fight this guy. So I wanted to let people at home know while Daenerys
Button mash.
button mashes. This is not how you teach someone how to play your video game. You don't switch them off with 20 minutes of cutscenes and then give them 2 panels on how to fight. You're supposed to naturally teach people how to play your game
Let them experience
by making
the
them
world.
want to. Well done. Your dog didn't even help.
No.
Lazy bitch.
Change between enemy targets, green circle, red circle, target being attacked. Alright, so... Oh, look at that! The dog actually stepped in and did something.
Oh, hey. That's a weird fucking dog, though. It's got huge shoulders.
No bigger than these armored
It's a
shoulders
super
of this
hench
guy.
dog.
Oh, look, the guy's using those cutting projectiles we mentioned earlier.
Arrows?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
just, you know, the more complicated way of saying it.
So, Khaleesi, what are you up to at the moment in the show?
I believe I just banished my best friend because of the fact he betrayed me like years
Jorah?
ago. Yeah.
Jorah's a prick, though.
I mean, most people in the show are pricks. That's kind of the
Did you ever
point.
fancy him, or were you just kind of leading him on?
He's kind of old, and then there's Dario, who's not. And Dario is really hot, so there's that.
I mean, is he really like that hot?
I mean, depends. There was one point where he completely changed, and it was like he was really hot at first, and then he suddenly had this new beard and shorter hair. It was almost like he was a different person, but he was still just as attractive.
Do you let everyone fight your battles?
Wow, when has she actually fought a battle? That's...
When she taught Khal Drogo how to, you know,
No, I
be a
killed...
power bottom.
Technically, I killed my husband. Like, that would be... That's Game of Thrones for you.
Yep. And a lot of waiting and talking.
Waiting, talking, occasional sex scene.
I will
and
make
someone
the
dies.
culprit pay. Okay, gotta say, you've got a big warning. I don't even think there is a sex scene in this game. I've played
mean,
it for
it's-
as long as I could possibly play it. I think there's a dragon moving around behind us. Which of the dragons is your favourite, and do the other two dragons hate him for it?
Drogon, and yes.
The point at which you named your dragon after your dead husband, did you then start to suspect you had a complex?
I mean, maybe I saw it as a way of kind of like honoring him because I did kind of burn his body, and then the dragon came from that, so, you know, cause effect. I don't know, I don't think I have a problem. He only died like a year ago, and I was like, what, 14? I can mess up a person.
It's like the reverse R. Kelly Alia situation.
The R. Kelly what?
You know, R. Kelly got with Alia when she was 14,
Oh.
but then she died in a plane crash, and it's like the reverse of that. Like, if Alia kept going and R. Kelly died in a plane crash, would he have named a dragon after her?
This isn't a
But this
situation
is like
where they would
real
actually have
life, so it'd be like a
dragon.
bearded dragon, which are way lamer.
Yeah, that wouldn't be quite as exciting. There wouldn't be any conquering to be done.
Yeah.
Or freeing of slaves.
On the other hand, totally believable that R. Kelly would have a beard.
How was your
From
life as
King's Landing.
celibacy, by the way? You enjoying that?
Celibacy. Well, there's no internet at the wall, so basically we have to survive on woods porn.
Was porn.
Woods porn.
What exactly is that?
It's when like people dump like cheap porno mags in the forest, like so their parents don't catch them with it. So you have to go out there and you have to find some woods porn and just jack it.
So all the Night's Watch just kind of like secretly contribute to a pile of woods porn hidden under a bunch of snow?
Yeah, basically.
That seems like a great way to spend your time. I should just be guarding the wall. What is this? Oh, it's a shop.
It's a shop. You can buy a weapon should you care.
Do we
You
care?
have to A to confirm.
Okay.
No, we don't care.
Okay, then let's get out of here. Alright, so now we have another quest.
No.
Something that we haven't been paying attention to.
This is the time where you run to the next bit where there's another cutscene.
Alright, so should we count the time until the actual cutscene happens?
Yes.
How long we
so
can
so we've
actually-
had about like 4 seconds, maybe 5, like 6,
Oh, we might make a new record.
7.
Oh. And
Traveling between the regions of Westeros.
this is the world map where you can travel to distant sections of Westeros. Select your destination confirmed by pressing A. For the night and all this to come, track an old warrior leading a patrol that was headed for Icemark. Alright, cool. Off to Icemark we go.
Yay!
So we don't even get to travel. We just press a button
No,
that
you
speeds up
press
the
a button
game.
and it takes you to the next town.
Oh, because of course, you know, that wouldn't be the fun part of the game at all. The cutscenes are what's really interesting.
No, the fun part of this game would be actually
Oh, look at
playing
that
it.
quote. See how insightful it is? Dreams are what we have. I feel
Dreams
so
are what we
enlightened.
have. Shut up, feather boy. Or the kid from Love Actually.
Oh, poor Jojen.
So, Celtigar, you were as excited.
That's what he does at the end of Love Actually to Liam Neeson when like
does that?
yeah, like he chases her down in the airport and then he gets a kiss from her and he turns around to his dad Liam Neeson and goes,
Oh, I thought you were just showing off your phalange.
it's just a phalange.
Phalange is more fun to say.
You know what's even more fun to say?
A curse word? I'm guessing?
Titicaca.
Close enough.
Chimichanga.
Really? Really?
Did you just turn around? I think you may have,
I
you
don't
may have
think
turned
I-
around and gone
Did
back.
I?
Yeah.
Because I was... Okay. At least I was... Okay.
What, were you just running in circles? What is this?
I'm trying to follow the arrow. Okay.
What arrow?
Right there in the little map in the corner. Oh, okay. At least I'm headed there. You
Oh,
change?
are you about to enter combat?
I think...
I don't know.
Oh, it's wanting me to fight these guys? No, they're green.
No, they're your guys.
Oh, one of them's got a wolf. Okay.
Maybe over there. Look, yes.
Oh, look at that. It didn't even, like, ask me to pull out my sword or anything. It just did it for me.
Look at this.
Is there any kind of way
Look
to
at this.
defend
This
or
guy,
very...
this guy you're fighting is near indestructible.
Not
He's
really.
taking hits from a dog and 3 guys, and it's, you know, he's surviving.
Is there something I'm missing with the combat system, or is
No,
it really just
the
this
combat
one-sided?
really is that bad.
It's just a button mash.
Press a button to hit him.
And then we got a sword, a wildling
Yeah.
blade. And then more talking. At least it's not a cutscene.
I can't do this anymore.
Hey, look, someone else to fight with. Look.
No, look at this combat.
Yeah.
Look at it. There's not even like, no one's even reacting to getting hit. The weapons are just passing through them, and they have a health meter that just goes down.
And I can queue up to 3 attacks, and the only variation I have right now
Yeah.
is to get rid of one by pressing B.
Yeah.
And look, an icon just appeared, and I have no
Well, why
idea what
would
it
you?
does.
Because like,
I don't know, maybe to make the combat last longer so the cutscenes are farther away. Okay, so there's this green icon, and I don't... Object required, ice mark.
Khaleesi, Daenerys Stormborn, Mother of Dragons. Are you even gonna finish? Are you gonna finish this game?
No, please no.
Like,
I
if
don't know what's going on in this game.
if you got onto the Iron Throne, like if beating this game would get you onto the Iron Throne, would you do it? Oh, look, another cutscene.
Let's hope
Could
it
you
doesn't
do
come
it?
to that.
Could you do it? Could you do it?
I have raised an army of 8,000 unsullied. I have freed thousands of slaves, but I don't want to... Don't make me play this game anymore. Please no.